In the ever-evolving landscape of contemporary entertainment, few names have ignited as much controversy, fascination, and polarized opinions as Jake Paul.
You need to stop ruining my friend and let's get it.
A multi-talented individual who burst into the public consciousness through social media platforms, Jake Paul is a figure who embodies the intersection of fame, entrepreneurship, and unconventional creativity. From his early beginnings as a Vine personality to his current status as a prominent YouTuber, boxer, and media influencer, Paul's journey has been a roller coaster of triumphs, setbacks, and endless speculation. Born on January 17, 1997 in Cleveland, Ohio, Jake Paul's ascent to fame can be traced back to the Vine platform, where he, alongside his brother Logan Paul, gained initial recognition for their comedic skits and relatable content. It was here that Jake first showcased his natural penchant for captivating an audience, often through his energetic personality and daring stunts. As Vine's popularity surged, so did Paul's fan base, leading him to diversify his online presence onto other platforms such as Instagram and YouTube. However, one of the most unexpected twists in Jake Paul's journey was his foray into the world of professional boxing. In a move that blurred the lines between celebrity and athlete, Paul transitioned from being an online sensation to a fighter. His boxing matches against fellow YouTubers and even professional athletes generated immense attention, sparking a debate about the nature of the sport and the influence of internet fame. Anderson-Silva fight. For instance, in a highly anticipated showdown, Jake Paul, the problem child, faced off against legendary MMA fighter Anderson Silva. Despite criticism for not taking on real boxers, Paul's unbeaten record was put to the test. Silva's upset victory in 2021 fueled the matchup, with many doubting it would happen. Silva, a tough contender from Brazil, gave his all, pushing Paul in the early rounds and stealing some close ones. However, Paul's size and youth ultimately prevailed, forcing Silva to fight selectively due to his age. Stats from CompuBox showed Paul's dominance, including a knockout in round 8. The fight ended with a display of respect as Paul embraced Silva, who praised him, saying no one can criticize him. This mature performance showcased Paul's improvement from his previous bout against Tyron Woodley. Silva's toughness was evident throughout, enduring numerous hard shots. Paul acknowledged this, noting his opponent's resilience. With the victory secured, Paul immediately set his sights on a new challenge.
And still undefeated, the problem child, JakePaul!
Calling out Nate Diaz. The outcome affirmed Paul's position in the boxing world as he continued to take on formidable opponents, solidifying his ascent. Tommy Fury. However, Jake Paul's undefeated streak in boxing came to an end as he faced Tommy Fury, the half-brother of Tyson Fury. Fury, a UK reality show star, presented Paul's most challenging opponent in boxing by a significant margin. Despite being the slight favorite, Paul was outpaced by Fury, who landed more power punches and jabs. In a closely contested bout in Diriyah, Saudi Arabia, Fury won via a split decision, with scores of 74-75, 76-73, and 76-73. Although Fury landed cleaner shots throughout the fight, Paul made it extremely tight with a knockdown in the 8th and final round. Despite the loss, Paul is determined to come back, seeking a rematch to prove himself. Nate Diaz. In a colossal battle of generations and fighting styles, Jake Paul, the former YouTuber turned prizefighter, faced off against UFC legend Nate Diaz in a sold-out showdown at the American Airlines Center. He dominated early, nearly finishing Diaz in the first round, showcasing his newfound skills. Paul's powerful left hook was a game changer, while Diaz's inside work showcased his resilience despite an injury affecting his jab. This was Diaz's boxing debut, at the heaviest weight of his career, adding to the challenge. With Diaz's 17-year UFC career and transition to a free agent, the stage was set for this monumental clash, heightened by week-long tensions and generational differences. Despite the heated buildup, both fighters showed mutual respect after the fight, recognizing each other's strengths. This showdown was not just a fight. It symbolized the fusion of new and old, with substantial earnings for both sides, marking a significant event in Paul's boxing journey as he continues to make waves and gain respect in the boxing world. Critics. Jake Paul's impact on the entertainment landscape reaches far beyond the confines of traditional fame. His evolution from a Vine sensation to a YouTube powerhouse to a professional boxer has undoubtedly been met with a chorus of critics and skeptics. Many within the boxing world, as well as those observing from the sidelines, have voiced their concerns and reservations about the authenticity and impact of his boxing career. The critiques largely fall into several key categories. Lack of experience. One of the primary criticisms leveled against Jake Paul's boxing career is his perceived lack of genuine experience in the sport. Traditional boxers often spend years honing their skills through rigorous training, amateur bouts, and gradual progression. Critics argue that Paul's entry into the professional boxing arena without a conventional boxing background undermines the hard work and dedication that other fighters have put into their careers. Selective opponents. Another point of contention revolves around the choice of opponents in Jake Paul's fights. Critics claim that he has strategically chosen opponents who may not pose a significant challenge, allowing him to maintain an unblemished record. This strategic matchmaking is seen by some as an attempt to manufacture success and credibility without truly facing opponents who are on par with experienced boxers. Let us know what you think. Should Jake Paul be considered a legitimate fighter or not? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and remember to enable the notification bell. Until next time.